Welcome back to my channel, Inspired by Nature. If this is your first time here, this is where I explore everything that inspires me by nature, from nature. So camping, solar travel, and today I'm going to be exploring a new genre, which is plant-based cooking. So as a vegan, I have all kinds of amazing recipes I'd love to share with you guys, and today's going to be one of my favorites, which is guacamole. I mean, who doesn't like guacamole? Come on. So later in the video, I'll get into why some are not vegan, surprisingly. And also, this is kind of future Susan talking to you, or whatever way you're looking. After I've already made the video, I had a couple days to taste the guacamole and try it, and I will put the recipe in the description, but basically the way that I cook, I don't ever have exact amounts. It's all kind of just estimates based on taste. I like to just kind of try it and see how I like it and then adjust it. So after having a couple days with a guacamole, I actually would reduce the red onion. But again, it's so different every time because I feel like each ingredient has its own level of like flavor and pop, and every time it's different. So this time I would have increased the jalapeno, I would have reduced the red onion, but then there's been times where I've got like a really strong jalapeno and a milder red onion. So just play with it and, you know, make it your own as you see fit. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, I'd love to have you. Please sign up for notifications also if you haven't done that, and then you'll know when I'm getting videos out there. And I'm going to rotate between genres. So like I said, this one's cooking. Next up, I'm going to have some more solo travel stuff going on, wellness, and just natural living in general. So thanks so much. We'll get right into it now. It is time to make some bomb diggity guacamole. Got my ingredients here: 3 avocados, lime, jalapeno, red onion, some cilantro. It's on its way out, but it'll do. Himalayan salt, and then a little bit of that because this actually has salt in it. I like this all seasoning one. There's a couple different ones that are pretty good, but in here is paprika, sugar, garlic, onion, celery seed, turmeric. Yeah, so you can find a similar blend. And I get these chopped up. Like, don't do tomatoes. Got Mr. Don Juan in the back here making a presence. Yeah, so start with the avocados. Gonna get those smashed. So good. I can't wait for it. So I got some gorgeous avocados going here. I smashed one of them, and I'm about to get these going. Obviously the quality is really important. I mean, just look at that. It's like the perfect ripeness. Amazing. And I just wanted to mention before I forgot, don't throw out the pits. Save them. Unless you're gonna eat all the guacamole at once, you want them to help preserve the guacamole you know, after, so for the next day it will still be fresh. So if you keep the pits in, it will keep it fresh. So I'm gonna keep going with this, then move on to, I think, the jalapeno. Got my jalapeno chopped up, my red onion. I really like my guacamole spicy, so I'm gonna start with this. I might end up adding more. Comment below how spicy you like your guacamole. Yeah, I'm a spice girl. So I'm going to blend that all in, and then I'm going to start mixing some of this in, and then I usually do the cilantro last, and I just like keep going until I get that right amount. I don't exactly measure things, but it's mainly just the base ingredients. If you have the right ingredients, all organic of course, then it really makes the flavor pop. So here we go. So this should give you an idea of the amount of cilantro I use. I absolutely love cilantro. I actually would probably be using a lot more if there was some more fresh available. It's kind of at the end. I've been using it for a lot of stuff lately. So yeah, I usually blend that in. And then this is kind of a replacement for the powder that you would get if you went to the store and just bought, like, you know, a do-it-yourself type of thing. But I like this one because it is dairy free, so that means it is vegan. I found out the hard way that a lot of those little packets are not vegan. See, I like spice. I like spice, y'all. So yeah, and then I did find one that was liquid, like this little liquid one that didn't have dairy in it, and it was pretty disgusting. So that's kind of what led me to start making guacamole on my own. I made it for my family when I was home for the holidays, and they absolutely loved it. I really take my time with it, and obviously, if you can get it to sit in the fridge for a little bit, it's going to be even better. It's going to be colder, and all this is going to settle in, and the flavors are just going to be really, really good. I also have to add in the lime still, but I usually do this until I can see it. That's kind of the sign for me. Yes, but this is definitely the best guacamole I've ever had, from store, from restaurant, from anywhere, you know. I can make it just the way I like it, and I'm gonna get some hate for this one, but I do not like tomatoes. I mean, I can have them in certain things, but just like chunks of tomatoes do not agree with me for whatever reason. I know they're really healthy, but I like this one because it has all the spice and flavor without the tomatoes, and yeah, this will last me a couple days at least. Obviously, you can like double the recipe, triple it. I think I'm gonna need even more. Let me do a little taste test here. Let's see. It's getting there. It is definitely getting there. Do the lime juice. Mix it up a little bit, and then the real taste test, obviously, is with that lime. I think it's not totally ready. It's with the chips. The chips, yo. That's gonna be the next step. Oh my gosh. And there's so many amazing things you can put this on, obviously. So I'm gonna keep mixing this, and I'll let you guys know how it goes with the chip taste. So before I show the end result, I thought I would talk a little bit about the health benefits of the different ingredients in guacamole. So specifically red onion, avocado, jalapeno, cilantro, and lime. I was fascinated to learn several years back about how foods look like the specific body parts that they benefit. So for example, like avocado looks like uterus and it helps with female reproductive organs. Red onion looks like red blood cells. It helps with that. So we literally are what we eat. I mean, there's many benefits to all the foods, but there's things that are specific to how they look. So with red onions, I learned that they actually have more health benefits in general than yellow or white. They help increase antioxidants, which helps fight free radicals, helps boost our immune system, and stimulate vitamin C. Avocados literally look like a baby in the womb. I mean, just look at it. Isn't that fascinating? So beyond helping with the uterus and fertility, it's high in folic acid. It's considered a good fat. It helps increase the HDL cholesterol, which is the good, and reduce the LDL, which is the bad. It's considered a fruit because of the seed, the pit. And then I was amazed to learn that it actually has more potassium than bananas. Also helps lower blood pressure, nourish the skin, has a high level of magnesium, which reduces stress, high in fiber, and contains all 9 essential amino acids, which helps with protein synthesis. So many benefits to avocados. They don't just taste good, but they actually are so good for you. Moving on to cilantro. Maybe I'm the last person to realize this, but I didn't know coriander and cilantro are the same thing. They are. Cilantro helps lower blood sugar and helps with digestion, reduces inflammation, and jalapenos, the spicy ingredient is called capsaicin. That helps with increased blood flow, speeding up your metabolism. Always a good thing. And limes have a high level of vitamin C, and they aid in iron absorption. So guacamole is not only a yummy food, a fun food, but actually has so many health benefits as well. Obviously, we all have different diets and restrictions and things that we need to follow for ourselves, but don't feel bad about eating guacamole. And here, please enjoy the end result. So this is what the final product looks like. I ended up adding in some more jalapeno. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look so good? Some more jalapeno, and I actually ended up adding more, just throwing in a little bit of chili powder too. I didn't add any salt because the seasoned salt was salty enough, but here we go. Let me tell you how it is. Really good. I definitely would prefer more cilantro if I had more. I think I'll do a little bit more of lime juice, but primo. And this is one of the things that like the next day it's just gonna get better and better. throw these bad boys in there to keep it fresh. This goes great with my tortilla soup that I'll be posting a recipe for soon. But I'm gonna enjoy this. Yeah, if you're new to your vegan journey, always check those packages because who would think that guacamole is not vegan? But a lot of times they throw in random dairy that doesn't need to be there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you give it a try or how you do your guacamole. We got time now. We got time now, y'all, to try new recipes. So I hope you try it, like it, make it yours, and let me know how it is. All right, thanks for watching. Inspired by nature.